what's happening in the property market or the real estate segment as well is quite remarkable. We were just talking about as to how macrotech developers, or known as Lodha here, has upped its guidance significantly, beating all and every estimates. And the Q4 updates coming in from the other regional players as well is as strong.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw the sales DLF did in Gurgaon, and it was phenomenal what they did in terms of the property which was sold. And if I'm not mistaken, the average ticket size there was about 7 crores. So this is what happens when kind of the pent up demand wakes up, basically. So for 8 years, nothing happened in the real estate market in India, whereas elsewhere in the world, there was a big real estate boom between, let's say, 2015 to 2022, etc. And now it's reversing, that post-COVID people realize they need bigger homes and property prices are moving up, which is what forcing people to act. So some of these names are promising. Post-COVID, we were a bit early in the names and we built a sizable exposure in the real estate names. Though recently, or last 6 9 months, we pruned the position because RBI was hiking rates. But look, this is a good time to add these names from a 2 3 year perspective.
Do you see your top three positions changing in next 1 year, or you think you'll ride them?
I think highly likely. See, there's a bit of an defensive part of our portfolio. We've got consumer staples. We've got the likes of Power Grid in our portfolio. I think over 6 9 months, you will see higher weights for consumer discretionary. They're still um, uh, part of our portfolio, but one would like to increase weights to them as one gets confidence that we've gone through this economic downturn and things improve significantly, or growth outlook would improve significantly in 24 and onwards.
Rahul, as per 31st January, though, your top three positions, your second one was actually in forces. I don't know whether still stands or not. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. So I think I think because of the stock price, it won't be top two, but probably still in top five. We've not done much with the name. IT services would be still about 9 to 10% of our portfolio. Look, we believe in this long-term growth prospects. These are great companies, good free cash flow yields, and what we've seen is businesses globally realize post-COVID that digitization, hyper-personalization is imperative for staying relevant for the coming decades, and the spends are going to happen. Though what one is doing all the more now is figuring out what does these versions of your chat GPTs or the AIs, the developments which have happened means for the sector. It obviously leashes on a boom of productivity, but does it somewhere cannibalize on the revenues? That is to be seen in coming years.